What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This week we're talking about Dwarf Caimans. And this is our Dwarf Caiman, Charlie, right here. We're gonna feed him and then talk a little bit about, are they tameable? I'm Andrew Edwards. I've spent most of my life learning about animals. And now I'm sharing those experiences with you. Welcome to Andrew's Reptile Arc. So first, you guys have probably come to see him eat. So let's get into that video right now. You can see him peeking over right here. Oh, the camera works better than the stick here. So we're feeding him hoppers, or these are, what do you call that, weedlings, or like wieners. But he's gonna go away. I do want to test something with him. Now he does come up to this ledge while he's feeding, so he should know. No, over here, over here. Let's see. Comes over and touches the glove. Oh, got him on that one. He did come up to the glove. He's backing way up over there. That was pretty cool. He was able to come up and actually touch the glove. So he is slowly getting more comfortable and is able to feed pretty much out of my hand. I still have the tongs for safety for me, obviously. And we have one more to feed him. I'm just grabbing it here. He's just chomping down on that one. Oh. And we'll see if we can get him jumping out of the water. Sometimes he actually fully extends out of the water, which is pretty cool. So we'll see if he's still hungry. Should be. You can see him swallowing it back there. I don't want to get too close to him, because I do want him to eat this one for you guys. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Boom! So caimans have a really good feeding response, like most crocodilians. And they have that explosive energy that I love, just like every crocodilian. That's pretty much it. Very, very short feeding for these guys. Those were 3 wiener or like larger hopper mice. So that gives you an idea of how big he is. He's about maybe 22 inches to 2 feet long. So still a juvenile right now. Here's his enclosure. But yeah, for feeding time, that's pretty much it. Very short. Let's get on with the rest of the video, though. So Charlie right here has just ate. You can see he's about 2 feet long. I'm trying to get him all on camera. But that's a pretty accurate size for him. These guys really max out at around 4.5 feet. That's a male. I'm not sure what he is, but we'll know soon enough. But look at him. Obviously, now we're going to start talking about, are they tameable? I've seen lots of videos of people that have hand tamed theirs, Not all of them are like this. As you can see, not very happy about it. You can hear him. There you go. I move a little bit and he already is hissing. He does make those baby alligator noises too on occasion. Now, he is able to come up on my hand. Some days are better than others, but today obviously is a bad day. So, you can work on them. I wouldn't say they're ever going to be as good as your standard bearded dragon or anything like that. They're always going to have a feisty personality. But look at that. Look at those teeth. Crazy. It's amazing that this guy is able to be here. I'm so thankful to have this animal. Super cool, but obviously demands a lot more respect than your bearded dragon. When I talk about respect, I'm talking about how to handle these guys properly. Safety equipment. You see my gloves right here. These are canine training gloves. So he doesn't bite me. Obviously, he doesn't bite me every time I pick him up. Today was an exceptionally interesting day. He didn't bite me too much, but then again, he does on occasion. So, you guys do want to have a strong bond with these guys before picking them up. I try not to tape his mouth all that often because I don't want him to freak out too much. And he's starting to calm down a little bit more now. Has that mouth open, but that's pretty standard for a Cayman. They're not very happy about being around people. See, when I do that, or keep myself in eyesight, he tends to calm down. I can feel his breathing getting a little bit calmer and not as crazy heavy. And look at those teeth. I can't believe those teeth. True crocodilian right there. And you don't want to get bit by these guys. When they are full grown, they can deliver a nasty bite. But obviously by then you want them pretty tame. And look at that. I love the pattern on these guys too. Amazing. See that nice thick tail? Sorry. Nice thick tail. And some people do have these guys tame, but I still think there's some level of cautiousness you have to have with them. I don't think they're going to be as calm as your bearded dragons. And anything goes in that mouth right now, it's going to snap down, no problem. I don't think these guys are ever going to be tame for the most part. Obviously, there's some exceptions, just like exceptions with alligators, crocodiles. Some are a lot more tame than others. Look at that. He really calms down when I do that. Obviously, he did that right when I said that. But look at that. Crazy. So if you're going to buy a Cayman and you're wanting them to be hand tame, not being able to put gloves on, have this amazing big animal that's going to be puppy dog, just like Bowser back here. Bowser's our Tegu. But it's hard. It's going to be hard. These guys are more of a viewing animal and definitely an amazing viewing animal. Obviously, you guys have to check your bylaws. Not everybody can own one of these animals. So keep that in mind when you're looking for one of these. Sometimes you require permits in some areas, but others just flat out ban them. So you have to check your bylaw. Don't be the person that is getting them illegally. That's not going to help them, not going to help you, and not going to help the whole industry as a whole. You need to be able to keep these guys legally, like where we live right now, legally, and don't support like illegal animal keeping. It's not going to help anything. I'm going to put him back. Don't want to stress him out too much. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about Caymans. They're amazing. I love them. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if yours are tame. Ours certainly is not really. But I guess we'll have to see when time goes on. Look at that mouth. Boom. Anyway, don't forget to check out our other channels. Instagram, TikTok. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.